Hi, this is Gina Brandstetter with Stampin' Heaven, and I am coming to you today to share with you the day one project for the 12 days of crafting. This is our 12 days of crafting advent box. And when you open it up, you see that there are 12 doors with the surprise behind each door. And what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing 12 days of crafting, creating something that is with the product behind each door. And so as I go through the week or go through the days and craft with the projects, I will be using the previous day product that I have already opened. But today we are doing door number one. Now, in addition to this 12 days of crafting box that you get, you also get this stamp set, which actually has two stamps. We've got sentiments on one stamp and images on the other. You can get a better look right here. So I'm going to be using this stamp today. So as I've already opened all of the doors on another video, but today we are going to open door number one, which are some little dies. I'm going to close this up, put it out of the way, and share with you the dies that are included in door number one. So there are 7 dies. These are flower images, and you can tell already they coordinate with the 2 flowers on this stamp set. We also have a little rainbow, another flower, and I'll be sharing what these look like cut out. A butterfly and 2 types of leaves. So we are going to be using these today. Now, as a reminder, anyone that purchases the 12 Days of Crafting box from me will also get a PDF that includes all 12 projects that I will be creating over the next 12 days with you. It will include a guide and all of the products that I use so that you can recreate what I am creating for you today. So let's set these aside. I'm just going to put them up here so you can see them. And what I'm going to create today is one card. I will show you 3 different designs using the same template. So here is the card that I am going to start with. And here is a little hint. On this little die here with the little rainbow, they actually pop out, and you can, I'll show you because I'll be popping the rainbows out. But what I found to be very helpful is to use the adhesive paper before I die cut. So I put my cardstock on a piece of adhesive paper, ran it through the die so it will be easy to assemble this card and glue down these tiny little pieces. So the first thing I'm going to do is attach this piece. This is a very simple card, but what we're going to see is 3 different looks. I'm going to move my paper over here so I will have a guide. Keep my pieces straight. So this is going about a 1/2 inch down from the very top. And what I decided to use with the dies are end colors. These are the 25, 27 end colors, which is Strawberry Slush. That is the first piece I put down. Cloud Cover is this next piece. And here we have Secret Sea and Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling. So we have 5 new end colors. Now I'm going to add these 3. Actually, before I add them, because I may decide to pop them up, I'm going to just do the rainbows. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out each of these little strips. And remember, I did this on adhesive back paper. So when I attach the rainbows, this will make it very okay. All right, I'm going to use this one as my template here. And the backing is very easy to come off if you have a little, like a paper piercer. Just get it started there. And I'm going to use this for my placement. And I'm just going to stick this in there. It helps it place it very easy. Let's do this blue one next. And let's see, let's go yellow or Darling Duckling. And let's see what color. Orange, Timid Tiger will be next. I love this adhesive backing for these tiny little pieces like this because the pieces are so tiny. If I put glue on it, it would get glue everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this up and everything was supposed to stay. Here we go. Blue one. There. All right. Okay, mash that down pretty good. Pull this up. There we go. We've got all of the rainbows. And, oops, let's add a few little butterflies. And I have done the same thing on the butterflies. I use the adhesive sheets when I cut them out. So let's put an orange one here. See that those pop out, and we will use the inside of the butterflies for I know this is a little tedious here using these tiny little pieces out of my hand. Let's get this one off. We'll just go ahead and leave this the same color. Now, may not do a butterfly on all of them because that is taking a little bit of time. And let's see. Let's just pop these up a little bit. And one more. And we need to stamp a sentiment on it. So I think maybe we will stamp, let's stamp birthday wishes down here. And I'm going to stamp it in my Secret C color. And let's finish it off by adding a little bit of ribbon. This is linen ribbon. Secret C, and I love the texture of this ribbon. I'm just going to show it up here. You can see it's a little bit see-through, but I love it because it is really lightweight. It's very easy to work with. I'm just going to wrap it around. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive there so that I can stick it down and it won't move around. Let's tie a little bow. And the other reason why I like it is it's just really easy to tie with, and it makes such pretty little bows. That a little bit over there, and let's just add a little bit of dots, some cloud cover, just a little bit of gems here. We'll put something on every, so we've got a butterfly and some gems. So that is the finished card. I'll hold this up. Now we're going to do one more. It's half started, so this one should not take as long, but I want you to see that it is the same pattern, but just a little bit different. So I've started it and haven't completed it yet. If I can find my missing one of my flowers. I've got, okay, I may have to cut another flower. It is this flower, you can see. I used this die here to cut 3 out of the white cardstock, and then I stamped each one of them. And then I've got a flower to put on top. I just, or Timid Tiger. Here it is. Good. It floated away. All right, so I've got all my flowers. So instead of the squares, I'm using the white stamped flower in place of the squares. So let's pop that up a little bit. I'm going to put a dot behind each one. I'll put the center one on first. Okay, and I'm just going to offset it just a little bit. And you can see I put a gem in the center of that one. We'll get the coordinating color gem to add to each one. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's see, we need a Timid Tiger. and secret C. Okay, and we will finish this one off also with some ribbon. So it's the same card design, just created a little bit different way. And you can see these are very quick and easy. See my bow. Here we go. So there is the second card. You see the same design, only instead of using the squares from the original pattern, I backed each little flower with a die cut stamped flower. Now for my third card, you can see where I use the rainbows that these came out of, and I just put them directly onto the card, and it's just the outline. And I use the strawberry slush ribbon on that one. So same three cards, same three cards, same design, different cards, same design. So this is day one, 12 days of crafting. So I hope you enjoyed it. Join me tomorrow with day two.